So, you spoke about diversity and inclusion. Would you say it's one of your strongest selling points for Africans or particularly Nigerians? Like, for example, if I choose IBU, what's something Nigerian or African
that stands out for us?
Yeah.
Apart from that, I think we have spoken enough on diversity. That is definitely the USP. But apart from that, what we are giving to the student, the career that we are giving to the students, the location itself is the unique point that I want to focus on. We are right in downtown Toronto, where all the corporates, they have either their head offices, they have their main offices. So what student is learning in the class, they see that thing is happening around them. So yes, this is what we are giving to the international student, the buzz of the industry that we are giving. We are not a regional campus that you won't see a business around. We are giving you business opportunities everywhere.
So you get to meet CEOs. You could go to a coffee shop and just walk and meet a CEO manager, a manager, a hiring manager, and things like that. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's interesting.
That's awesome. I look forward to that because you're right in that. I remember a student called me a couple of weeks ago and talked about the fact that the jobs in the area of Canada that he was at wasn't so exciting, and this is a school who's saying that, look, if you are in Nigeria, for instance, you understand what it is to have a university like Ikoyi. I mean, you're on the island right now, so you know what it is for you to be in Ikoyi VI, where all the biggest
businesses
companies in Nigeria have their headquarters, or at least their regional headquarters settled. So you're eating around the same areas with employers. You're mixing in social aspects with people who may already have began working in your field. You make friends and things. That's really interesting.
And we are just trying to get the opportunity into the next level. What we are doing is we recently set up a career development cell. So what we try to intend is we are making sure that from the very first day the student is on the campus, we start building up their resume. We make sure that the student is in the list where they can interact with their alumni. They can interact with people, as you mentioned rightly, from the big corporate through the speaker series. We have a speaker series program where the eminent speaker from the corporate, they will come and share their experience.
Awesome.
So they get the opportunity and they get the networking done. So they get the resume building help. Everything is done so that it's not the end of the course. Then we start getting the companies for them. It's from the very first day they enter on the campus, we start building up their career.
And shout out to Covenant University and any private university that really did that I know, because my friends went there, whereby every summer you have an opportunity to go do some level of internship.
Absolutely.
So now with IBU, you go do like a Bachelor of Commerce, and every summer you could choose from, I'm guessing, like Microsoft, Apple, Samsung, and all those top companies that are in that Toronto area, and you just go do internship. If I'm that student, I wouldn't even be asking for money. I just want to be able to say that I did 2 months in Apple, 2 months here, and in 3 years, my CV is so robust, because 3 years ago, the guy that was the manager is probably now a senior manager or maybe the CEO. And he remembers that, oh, you did great work working with me as a summer intern, right? I'll give you a job.
That is why we call Toronto as a hub of action. We call it as a second best financial hub after maybe New York. So everything is happening around the corner. So you get the benefit of that.